Let's be honest, you've probably heard it a million times. Your website needs to have a blog. And I get it. You are juggling an entire business from finances, employees, and general day-to-day operations, and blogging for your business is always at the bottom of the list. Perhaps you are time poor, or maybe you just don't get what blogging is and why it's so valuable. We want to show you that blogging is one of the easiest and cheapest methods of marketing your business, and it's paramount to making sure your website gets noticed. Yes, it takes time to create blogs, and time is money. But sometimes it's easier to commit some time rather than dollars to marketing your business. In the long run, it should more than pay off. The more and more that you keep blogging, the more you are showing your audience that you are an expert in your field. Giving away free information, tips, and insights is a great way to build trust with your audience, and it's more likely that they will purchase a product or contact you for a service if they can see that value. Before you throw all of your eggs in one basket and spend all of your marketing budget on SEO, spend a bit of time showing Google that your business is relevant and you keep your website up to date with the latest information that people are actually searching for. Every time that you write a blog post, it's one more indexed page on your website, which means it's one more opportunity for you to show up in Google and drive traffic to your website. Imagine if you could kill two birds with one stone, keeping your website up to date and offering information to your social media fans. Every time you write a blog post, you have content available that you can post on your Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn pages. You also have content that your audience can share themselves on social media accounts. A lot of times you can break a single blog post up into several bite-sized pieces of content for social media. Stuck for ideas? A good idea for blog posts is to answer a bunch of questions surrounding a single topic. Ideally, questions that users are actually searching for on Google. But how do you know what users are searching for on Google? Try the website Ubersuggest, which is on Neil Patel's website, or another one is keywordtool.io. Punch in your main topic and it will suggest all of the searches surrounding this topic and show a predicted search volume. Look for question-based searches and simply include a paragraph within your article answering it. So here are some of the key components of a blog post. Dedicating time, knowing what to write about, knowing how to write a post are common hurdles or excuses. There's nobody better positioned to do it than someone within your own business if you want that truly authentic content. Here are 5 of the most important components of any blog post that you should consider. And trust me, they are not that difficult. First, an intriguing or compelling title. First things first, you need to get users interested in your content. It doesn't matter how well written your article is if nobody is there to read it. In some cases, you want the title to be specific and straight to the point of what the article is about. Make clear the benefits of reading your article. Other times, you may want to allude to what the article is about, or allude that the story is amazing or shocking. This is commonly known as a clickbait title. Some examples might be, "You will never believe what happened when we ... or "The one trick that made me $100,000. Be warned though, if your post isn't that good, you may just end up frustrating users. But it can be an excellent way to get more click-throughs. Here's a tip. Use a specific keyword-rich title for the title on your post page, but use a plugin like Yoast SEO and add a clickbait-style title to the Facebook or social media title when your post is shared. Most people aren't up for reading a novel worth of text on the internet. In fact, if your post is a solid block of heavy text, you might find your bounce rate, that is people leaving the page shortly after first loading it, might be higher. Breaking up your post with titles, subtitles, paragraphs, and bullet point lists makes your content far more digestible. Readers like to skim and find information quickly and easily. Formatting your post like this can also help your writing by breaking an idea down into components. When I write a blog post, I actually write the title and subtitles first, then go back and write the content. If the phrase, "a picture is worth 1,000 words" is still true, a video is worth 1,000,000. Not only does rich media make your post look more aesthetically pleasing, it also engages the reader. At minimum, a good photograph helps set the tone or the theme of your post. It can also be a great way to visualize boring data. Turn some mind-numbing statistics into a branded and styled graph, or a bullet point list into a nice infographic. Most of the time, you are creating content to raise awareness about your business and its products or services. So it's important to add links to internal pages of your website to generate fresh new leads. Don't be afraid to link to relevant external sources too. An old school train of thought was that linking to other sites somehow weakens your search engine rankings. There's actually been shown a correlation between external links on your site and increased rankings, albeit very minor. At the end of the day, external links further show to Google what your website is all about. Last but certainly not least, if you've done everything right and attracted users to read your awesome post, you need to capitalize on it. You've positioned yourself as a helpful, knowledgeable industry leader. Don't just leave your reader with nowhere to go at the end of an article. Offer your services a helping hand, a next step, something else to do. Absolutely anything. Even something as simple as a request to share the post on social media is something. Still think you're too time poor for blogging? If you're still screaming, I just don't have the time, then look no further to the hundreds of online services that are available to write your blog posts for you. There's a great service that we use from time to time called iWriter. And for around $10 to $20, you can get a 500-word blog post written about any topic you wish. Send them a few examples of the topic you are looking to write for, and within 24 hours, you'll get a blog post back that you can publish on your website and share on social media. Just note that it's always good to have a read through and make minor adjustments as needed. Personalize it to your business. There are also many great freelance copywriters available locally that, whilst they might cost a little more than iWriter, you are likely to get a higher quality piece of content that is aligned with your brand. So there you have it. There's no excuse anymore to not start blogging to promote your business online. You can spend as little or as much time and money as you like on blogging, but no matter what your circumstance is, you'll be able to find a solution that works for your business.